everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Spiral, from the Book of Saw. I'm excited. Now it's low ratings, I think, on IMDb. I thought Saw, when it originally came out, the first one was fantastic. I mean, that one was really good. Everybody loved that. And then I think they overdid it. They made a lot more series. And it's only 5.3, that's what I was looking at. It's only 5.3 on IMDb. It's an hour and 33 minutes long. An hour and 33 minutes long. But this has Chris Rock in it. Samuel L. Jackson's also in it. So, I mean, how bad can it really be? Maybe it is. I mean, obviously a 5.3. But I'm excited to see it. Hopefully, fingers crossed, short movie. We'll see what it's about, give you a better idea, and let you know what I think. So, stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Spiral, the Book of Saw, and I have to say, I'm disappointed, to be honest with you. I was somewhat excited, and I tempered my expectations based on the reviews that we had seen, or at least on the scoring, and really wasn't much. I almost didn't do the review because there's really nothing to say, to be honest with you. Not a lot happened. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say that, but they crammed a lot into an hour and 33-minute film, which made it feel real rushed. And not well done at all. So Chris Rock is a detective, and somebody starts killing some people, cops namely, in a jigsaw kind of way, right? So basically they have something hooked up to them, and they can either maim themselves and live or choose to die, kind of thing. And so he's got to figure out who's doing it. Just like every other Saw movie, pretty much, right? I mean, not every other, but you know what I mean. Like that's all it is. And so, as you can imagine, they're feeding you some background stuff throughout the entire film. But in the end, it was I didn't care, to be honest with you. It was like, okay, I was like trying to predict it myself, and which you, of course, should probably do. But then, other than that, you know what I mean. It was like, oh, and I wasn't right. I could tell you that, but I didn't care. I was like, oh, okay. And then they unravel the whole thing at the end. It's not like, oh, now, and I love when movies do that, and they give you some things throughout to be like, okay, this is your clue to figure it all out. There wasn't that. It was just, again, here's the whole story at the end, not something you could have figured out on your own, but now we're going to tell you, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's not good enough for me. So there you go. Not the greatest. I mean, if you love the Saw movies and you love the contraptions that these people get into and that kind of thing, this is like a very small taste of that. Nothing was like, oh wow, that's interesting or creative or new or it's all the same. It was just all the same. It just had Chris Rock in it and a little bit of Samuel L. Jackson. But there you go. That's it. Keep it brief. Check it out if you want to. I wouldn't recommend it, but hey, you might be into those types of things. So, I mean, if you watch all the Saws, you're gonna watch this one too. All right, that's it. I'm gonna let you go. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful, but I agree with everybody else. This is not as good as it could have been. All right, thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.